really want to share something with you. I just woke up this morning and I was like, okay, I have to share this thing. And I know my contribution does not really matter, but then again, whosoever it matters to, so be it. Now, I've been seeing a lot of posts as regard on X as regarding scammers in the industry. Your Bible said something. It said, whosoever seeks shall find. Now, that goes both ways. If you seek for good, you will surely find good. If you seek for bad, you will surely find bad. So if you seek for, if all you are looking for is how to get this guy to be a scammer, for one reason or the other, even if he is not a scammer, you will find him to be a scammer, because that's where your gaze is. You understand them? Your perspective, that's where your gaze is. That's the only thing you are just looking for. So if your gaze be corrupted, you understand me now? If your gaze be very much corrupted, then be rest assured that even if you see truth before you, it will look like lie. Are you understanding what I'm saying now? Yes. So now, not that I'm saying there are no scammers in the industry. Don't get me wrong. What I'm saying is, if you wake up in the morning and all your attention is to catch this guy's scammer, catch that guy's scammer, what time do you have to focus on your own trading? Oh, this guy is a scammer, and that's the reason why he's balling or doing all this manner of things. What time does that add to your journey, or does that reduces you? You're paying attention to the wrong thing, to the wrong thing, and that's the truth. It's not adding to your journey. If it's a scammer in his pocket. It's as simple as that. Not because the fact that you say, okay, that guy is a scammer. This is the guy that has been mounting pressure on you. I know he's a scammer, but he has been mounting pressure on you to get better. He has been mounting pressure on you to do more. You understand what I'm trying to say now? He has been mounting pressure on you to continue. So why don't you use the pressure to better yourself? If he's a scammer, leave him to be a scammer. Use his pressure to be real. You understand me now? Yeah. So if at the end of the day you found out he's a scammer, it does not mean your zeal should decline. It does not mean your consistency should decline. Because a lot of people, as soon as they discover that ABCD is a scammer, suddenly they no longer want to trade. Suddenly the zeal they have, well, the trading was not for you in the very first place. Now, what I'm trying to talk about is Doyle Exchange, DOYLE_E. Now, before I talk about Doyle Exchange, I need to tell you something that once upon a time, years ago, in this same forex space, my music have been in this space for years. I believe it's up to 6 or 5 years now, 5 years plus. If you check my X, you'll see my testimony and all. Right, so what happened was this. There's one agency that came out, many agencies that came out, and they were saying, give us so and so amount of money, we'll pass your profile accounts for you, do this. You know, most of all those things were legit though, but 80% of them were actually scams. Right, and then they have to pass their prop firms on platform that are, I think, was it Aqua Funding or something? It has been years ago. So yeah, so but these days you know how firms that permit bots for their phase 1 and phase 2. I don't know, I don't check, because you see, along the process of time, let me tell you what time will do to you to help you to filter the noise. So if you have been 2 years in 3 years, don't worry, it's helping you to filter the noise. I don't jump from prop firms to prop firms any longer. I don't come out and say, oh, this is a new prop firm, let's get in. No, I don't. He's doing 50% off. You can keep your 50% off. I've been able to, by the minutes ago, look at certain signs. When I see certain signs, I know that this thing will not last. And I'm not here to just take a quick profit and leave. I'm here for the long term. So how do I join something that will not last? Testimony time. I had once upon a time a profit. Was it TFF, or what do they call themselves now? I made profit on my MT5 account. This was a 25k account, and I'm about to pass my phase 1. It's recorded on my MetaTrader, but it's not recorded on my dashboard. I reached out to the prof and like, let me give it 48 hours. I say, okay. I left and I made serious profit. Was it 2,000 something? And I've been waiting for that trade for weeks. I was waiting for days now. So trade finally comes, and I was also lying down sick on the bed. You say how painful things like this were. So after making that profit, I should wait for 48 hours. Waiting for 48 hours, nothing actually happened. Yeah, nothing actually happened. So after waiting for 48 hours, nothing actually happened. I reached out to them again. They actually blocked me on Instagram. I'm telling you, I had screenshot, but I don't think it's on this phone, and I don't think I have the phone for it again. So you can call me that I'm lying right in this place, but that's actually your concern. But that's the truth. A few weeks down the line, the program closed up. Yeah, I knew the program. They have no setting part. There is a way their dashboard is. Their dashboard is looking completely unprofessional. But based on the fact that traders just want to cash out, they are like, okay, let me just see. You can know a fake profile, a profile that will not last from their dashboard. Do you know why? not only because of their dashboard, because there's another platform whose dashboard was very good. I think they have something to do with kings. They have an account called Night something. They're trying to bring back this old day law and so on and so forth. They are dead now. They are dead now. So it's not all about the dashboard. There are various reasons. There are signs I've been able to say, like, oh, this fair will not last. But that's not why I'm here. You understand me? So most of these people in the forex industry that are into scam and all. I saw someone else, was it I don't want to mention names. I will just come for the major reason why I'm here. So I leave them to do what they are doing. You understand me? It's really not my concern. As long as it does not affect my growth and my productivity, it's not my concern. You understand? So let's continue. So most of these traders were actually legitimate traders. So they started trading and they found out that it looked onto themselves that, oh, this trading thing is not for me. So like, this trading thing is not for me, let me go and do something else, let me go and look for something else. And then just like that, they left the trading space, and then rather than they shifted to the business side of forex. Do you know there's a business side of forex? There is a business side of forex. I know you're new, you're just starting up trading. You think trading is all about chart, and there's the business side of forex, the legitimate side, and then there's you see all these things that they're selling courses, that's the business side of forex. I'm not against selling courses, but wisdom is justified by our fruits. If you are selling courses and I'm not seeing anybody coming from under you, directly from under you, saying this is the course, your course that actually brought and is trading the same thing to you, with you, right? Then you are just actually fooling yourself and the whole industry. You are just out there for money. Where a lot of people will say they are doing mentorship, so they will say, yet at the end of the day, you're just selling a course to you. There's a difference between selling a course and then mentorship. I'll talk about this another time. I'll talk about it, yeah. Difference between selling a course and mentorship. I'll talk about it immediately after this. So yeah, they move to the business side of work. Rather than being real, they start being fake, even fake to their own followers. Someone will have 10,000 followers and start marketing it for their belly sake. You guys you're worse than devils. There's no difference between you and the governor that you are complaining about or the person that you are complaining about that is a thief. You are a thief too. You are worse than him. You wake up in the morning, you watch the news, you're like, oh, this thief has come. You're not a thief. Why is a thief calling a thief a thief? It's a very foolish thing. You're thieves. Focus on your own goods. You're thieves. The business side of forex is not wrong, but then there are people who are in it just to scam people. Show a man out, pay out, show a man out this, show a man out that. I'm not against all those things, but then your motive as concerning what you are posting, if it's corrupted, then you are wrong. Do you get what I said there? Yeah, so Doyle'S change, right? I saw this video about someone saying they caught him trading a demo. I can first things first, by the memories of I've been following up with Doyle'S. Do you know, before he got to where he was now, this was years ago, before he got to where he was now, do you know he was working in what's it called? Was it a factory or whatsoever now? And he was taking money from there and putting it in his trading, and gradually it was staying in like a cubicle. Most of you don't know him. That's the major reason why as soon as this news came out, you are all, oh, he's a scammer. You are fooling yourself. Oh. If it's Doyle exchange, you are deceiving yourself. So go on YouTube, you will see all those videos. What they call OG Doyle. You understand what I mean? OG Doyle's followers. That guy has been grinding back to back. I love his consistency. He changed account from $10 to $100, $10 to $100, or was it $100 to $1,000? Flip, multiple flips. Yeah, multiple flips on the small account and the main account. The only thing I can say as concerning that video is maybe he's trying out a prop firm. You know, prop firm puts that demo writing when you're in phase 1 or phase 2. It's only of recent that they started putting live when you are now finally funded. Back then, it's demo phase 1, demo phase 2. At the end of the day, it's like you're trading demo. Anybody you show that your account is like, it's not demo. Maybe he's trying out a prop firm, maybe a futures prop firm, or a futures account or normal forex account. You don't know. Somebody took the video bloody and like, Doyle trading demo. I said this before and I'll say it again. Wisdom, even okay, maybe he's a scammer. But then again, there's one thing that's making me know that he's not a scammer. Number one, he has a track record, a proven track record. Number two, wisdom indeed is justified by its fruits. Have you seen Doyle students? Have you gone to their Discord? Have you seen Doyle students? Have you seen the things that Doyle students are doing? Wisdom is justified by its fruits. So if you say, what does that mean now? That everything and anything cannot be called wisdom until what now? It bears fruit. Everything and anything cannot be called walking unless it does what now? Bears fruit. Everything and anything cannot be truth unless it does what now? Bears fruit. So as long as Doyle is bearing fruit, you don't have any right to say any silly thing you've been saying. Honestly speaking. My concern is those people selling courses and we're not seeing your students. My concern is those people selling courses and we're not seeing your mentees. That's my concern. And then most of the time, we see many sets of mentees, they come outside and they say, oh, this is my boss. But at the end of the day, what they are trading is completely different from what their boss is trading. Because I don't be present of the time, they have to tweak things, mend things, and all those kind of stuff. But though they are trading the exact same thing that he's trading. The other thing I can say is this, as the Bible puts it: wisdom is justified by its fruits. Doyle Exchange is not one of those people you are thinking of. We watched him. Yeah, we watched him. That's just how it is. That's the only thing I can say. Yeah, this is just a brother's taking out for a brother. It's as simple as that. Every other person that doing whatever I don't care. If I don't know you, I really do not care. If I've not been watching you or seeing your track record, I really do not care. Honestly, you care too much about silly things in this industry. That's why I've seen not seeing profitability. I'm telling you the truth now. All those your signal go, start exiting them. Go and get a book and Bible, sit down and learn this whole thing. Get a mentorship. Go to Doyle. You that is hating now and saying he's trading demo. Go to Doyle. Go to Doyle. Go and sit down and learn. Go and let him teach you. Don't be like the Pharisees and Sadducees saying we know it already. And then Jesus Christ was right there among their midst. The person that will help them is right there among their midst. But based on the fact that they are full of themselves, they're not able to accept it. That's how you are now.